Alright, so I just about got my errands done before having to go to Kansas. So I had to paint the brick there, put some river stone in, just about finishing up. And that's what I have left to do. It's around the grill. Alright, so just got here to Harley's house and be unloading the stuff from my truck, be loading his truck up in about 3 hours. We're gonna start making our way to Kansas to meet up with Alan and Nick, and hopefully the big boy will hit the ground. Be even nicer as all 4 of us tag out. Alright, I want to show you the difference here. Here's my bag for 2 weeks. There's Harley's.
Headed to Kansas. Knock a big one in the head, son. That's what I'm after. Gonna have a good time. What about yourself?
12 hours later.
Yeah. Lord,
Been up all night, driving all day.
Driving. Hopefully it'll be worth it.
74 degrees right now. It's gonna be hot.
Being Speedos and flip-flops out there.
Alright guys, we're on our head out on our annual trip. We kind of split up this year. Charlie and Chad went to Western Kentucky. Me and Nikki's actually headed to Kansas. We've been on a pretty much an all-night trip, about a 12-hour trip from the house. We'll be in Kansas for 2 weeks this year, which we normally only take a 1-week trip, so it should be interesting, say the least. 73 degrees right now. It's going to be a hot one. I don't know what type of rut activity we got going on right now, but we have been seeing some small ones chase a little bit. Got a cold front. It's going to drop about 20 degrees coming in on Thursday, but we got some rain coming in with it, so we had to stop by and pick up a ground blind. So hopefully we'll be able to get that thing brushed in early and not spook the deer out. So hopefully we'll get an opportunity to get one. But stay tuned, and we'll see if we can bring you a big one. He's gonna show us how it's done, show us where all the deer are. We've been here for 2 days. Feels like 2 weeks. We ain't seen nothing. 1 squirrel, 3 ants. And a chipmunk. Hey Toto, we're not in Kansas anymore.
I'm telling you, I don't know where we're at, but we need to be in the deer hunting country is all I can say.
Alright guys, we're finally in Kansas. Trying to get do some scouting. We'll walk around. We're gonna hang some stands. Denny and Harley's gonna show us how to get it done, and hopefully me and Nick can get in here. Nick's up first. I'm gonna be filming him majority of the week. Hopefully we can get him on a good deer and then switch things up pretty early. So.
About 100, what, 138?
Yeah, 400 yards from the truck.
He just got this thing.
I'm not in a very good position for that. There you go.
You see in that field, any?
Huh?
You into that field.
Oh yeah, I can shoot all the way to that corner back there. I can shoot all. You can shoot all the way to that brush pile.
Alright, well, we're in Kansas. We eased in this little spot here earlier today and seen a few bucks in here. So we kindly decided to set up in here to see if we could see any buck action going on in here. A few scrapes off to the left of it here. A little ravine down in here that nice hiding place for a good sized buck here in Kansas. So hopefully we'll get a shot at one tonight. So.
Good buck. It's a good buck. He might got a crossed out here. He's cutting across. He's gonna shoot. He's gonna come out that field. He's gonna come out around the other side of that tall grass. It's 45 yards. He's gonna come out around the other side of that tall grass. It's 45 yards. I couldn't cut you on that shot, man, because it was too dark. Alright guys, we're back in the stand this afternoon. This is our third sit. We've had a pretty epic time here in Kansas. Nikki's still up. We've actually had a 130-inch 8-point come in on us last night, right at last light, so we decided to pass on it. Just waiting for the big ones once this cold front comes in. Then in the next 2 days, it's like 78 degrees now. It's like a sauna here. It's not typical for this time of year. We set up this morning and we put out the Montana Dreamy Doe decoy and set it up here about 20 yards in front of us. Put a dryer sheet, non-scented dryer sheet on the back of it, pinned it to it, and used the J&S Doe and Heat spray. And we had probably about 125-inch 8-point come into it and just hung around for 20 minutes. Was only 5 yards. I mean, it was a done deal, but he's just a little too small for this area. Just hope he's not here on the last day. So, but we've got a good opportunity. We've seen a bigger buck out in the field, which you'll see on the footage. Couldn't get him to come in to commit. I don't think they're ready. They're probably a couple days out from being ready to go into rut. But seen a little bit of rutting activity. Not a lot, a couple scrapes and some horn trees and stuff. But stay tuned. It's been a great hunt here. It's been pretty epic for us, and we're excited. And Nikki's still up, and hopefully he can get it done tonight if Big Boy comes out.
we just saw a few good bucks this morning. None were shooters. Just one was 80 yards out. The other one was a little 6-point come in on us, and you know, right underneath my stand. Just let it walk. Hopefully the big boy will come in this afternoon or maybe tomorrow, because we're supposed to get a cold front in. What we're counting on.
Hey guys, we're back in the stand tonight. We are in here. That cold front came in this morning, so went from 60 something degrees down to 30 something degrees. Didn't have a whole lot of movement. We did have some movement. Team members Harley Jackson had opportunity to harvest a 12 point, a 250 pound 12 point this morning. A really great buck. Congrats to him on that. And I'm still behind the camera with Nikki, and we're trying to get it done tonight. Set up on the end of this wheat field here. So we got our Montana decoy out there. So hopefully something comes in tonight to that, and we can get it done for you. Looks like the rut's just really kind of getting started. It's a little slow. We had 80-degree temperatures this week, but we're here through the weekend, and next week, if we need to, hopefully we can get it done for you.
We just had a little 6-point walk by us. That's all I've seen so far. Small basket rack. Waiting on the big boy. Hopefully he'll come here shortly.
Well, those guys really hit it hard for 2 weeks, as they saw some good bucks but could not connect. They will be back next year to try their luck one more time in Kansas.